Good morning, everybody. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, the 16th of November. Chilly, chilly morning. It's about 25 degrees outside right now, so just trying to get reused to the colder weather again. It's funny, I was thinking Juno does coffee chat, and I have tea because I don't drink coffee. So I guess this will be tea chat. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about the prepping community and the off-grid community. I think it's a growing phenomena in this country. A lot of people wanting to be off-grid. A lot of people wanting to be prepared. It's still a small fringe group of people that are into it, and I'm a big believer that we all really need to work together on this issue and not have infighting and stuff like that. So I had my rant yesterday, and I appreciate all the support that I got from everybody, and I'm not going to let any of that get me down. I was pretty upset at the viciousness of the attack of the individual that did it, and like I said, I can't put my thumb on exactly who did it. I have a fairly decent idea. And of course, I get, the vehement denials. Oh, it wasn't me, or it wasn't anybody that I know, and I don't control anybody, whatever. But there's a certain group of people that are bullying other people, and for their own reasons and their own gains or whatever. And I just think that it's unnecessary. And that's basically the end of that. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. I'm not going to get caught into that game. As far as that goes, that's done. Moving forward, I want to talk about and staying positive on what my children and I are embarking on. And, when the spring gets here, things are going to be going full force forward with our projects of what we're going to be working on. Because, I believe that by next year we'll be living down on the property full time. So, anyway, I think that as a community of people that have the same mindset of wanting to be free of the system, living off-grid, as independent as possible, self-sustaining, I think it's really, really important that we all, work together. Networking is, I think, very important. I've talked to some really, really awesome people. I was just talking, yesterday with a gentleman, and it's just, there's so many really, really decent, nice people out there. I'm not going to let the negative actions of a very few stain that. So, but I really enjoy talking with everybody, and I can talk prepping all day long and never stop. So, but anyway, and living off grid. I just, it's a passion of mine, and I'm really looking forward to it as it moves forward. I have no delusions that it's not going to be difficult at first. It's an adjustment period like anything else. It's going to be an adjustment period for the kids. It's going to be an adjustment period for me. But I know that ultimately, as we move forward, and as each month goes by and things get better, my focus is this. Once we get down there, I'm going to try to prepare us as much as possible ahead of time. But once we're down there, then what it comes down to is I'm going to sit down with my kids and I'm going to say, okay, what's the priority? What do you want to have happen right now? What do you want to see to make our lives more comfortable here now? And I'm going to focus on trying to make that happen, because that's what it's all about. Having power is a huge thing. So, hopefully getting a wind turbine, and because down in my property, I'm up in the hills, and the wind blows nonstop all the time, and it's a perfect spot for a wind turbine. So I'm definitely going to have a wind turbine. How soon, I don't know, but that is definitely part of my plan, is having a wind turbine. The second thing, hi buddy, I see you. The second thing is solar panels, and I'll set up another solar system down there to have my own power, and I'm going to have hopefully a decent battery bank, and so that way I can have enough power. So those are some of the priorities in the spring, is getting the power set up. And yes, I hear you. What? He's very skittish.
It's okay.
But anyway, it's just I'm looking forward to moving forward. I've learned a lot from people watching other channels, and I definitely will use that information to my benefit and the kids' benefit down there. And if I can teach anybody anything too, that's awesome. I mean, if it's all about learning from each other, and so that's what I want to focus on is that sharing and exchanging of information that makes it better for all of us. Um, I think this next year is going to be very wild. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to be nice. Oh, and I just on a side note, I had a date yesterday. We actually got together. It was funny because you know how you say, hey, would you like to get together for coffee? Well, I don't drink coffee, and she doesn't drink coffee. So we actually got together and had hot chocolate. So it was really nice. I had a nice conversation, and I'm going to be seeing her again. And it's the first time, I got to tell you, I've gone on a few dates since my ex and I went our separate ways. And it's the first time I'm looking forward to seeing somebody for a second time, or actually having a second date. So that it was really nice. But anyway, so moving forward, like I said, I want to focus on positive stuff. I appreciate all your guys' support. Your encouragement and positive attitude really helps me. I appreciate the advice. I may not do everything that everybody suggests, but I do take it all in. Believe me, I do. So, looking forward to what's coming ahead. I'll probably get up to the property at some point this week. They're talking, snow and stuff like that. But I'm gonna actually focus probably like Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna try to focus on actually getting another job. I'm looking at doing a few things. I got one offer on the table, so I got to follow up on that. So I'm just gonna kind of focus on that for Monday and Tuesday. So, but I definitely plan on getting up to the property again. Got to get more wood anyway. So I want to get the all the wood on the pallets in the back. I'd like to get all that wood back to the house before we really get into a deep freeze, because once the snow really comes, it's going to be impossible to get in there unless I take a sled in, and I really don't want to have to worry about that. But anyway, so that's it for now, guys. Listen, thank you so much for your support. I really, truly appreciate it. I am excited. I love doing the videos. I love talking to you guys. And like I said, I've met some really awesome people. Thomas and Camille, for an example. Chris is another example. Kim and Sarah. And I met all those people through this channel. And those guys are all local here. To the upstate New York area, and and I've talked to some great people around the country. Joe over in Wheeling, West Virginia, awesome. Love you, Joe. I think you're awesome. We're like parallel. We're doing the same things, and we have the same mindset as far as wanting to be free, and that's neat. Reese down in South Carolina, I talked to him quite a bit. Just actually, I talked to Fred briefly yesterday. He actually called me during my date, and he's going to give me a call back today. And then I talked to Dan yesterday, So, and there's just, I was talking to a young lady that lives down in Long Island, and she's bought property up in this area. And, there's just some great, great people. And if I've missed anybody, I apologize. But, I mean, there's a lot of people that I've spoken with, talked to a couple in Minnesota as well. And, they're interested in doing a prepping community, and there's some great people out there, and there's some positive people, and that's what I want to associate myself with. I want to stay away from the negativity. So, rambling, sorry. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day, and good luck to all you hunters out there.